Okay, you guys, let's do a little wrap up of the lesson that we did today. So what we have is a situation where, bye guys, is we're looking for an average or percentage. Bye guys.
Bye, Davey.
Bye guys.
Bye.
That's right, I'm recording, but that's okay. Then they can listen, they can say, hey Charles, they can say goodbye Michael, goodbye. Anyway.
Goodbye, guys.
There's goodbye Lexi.
Bye. Be safe. Eat food. Drink water.
Connie says bye. Okay, so anyway, to the lesson. So here's a kid's snack pack, and what they're doing is they're adding peanuts, almonds, and chocolate. So if you think about a big sack, you've got peanuts, almonds, and chocolate. But Herbert loves chocolate so much he wants to add to the mix so that 50% of the mix is chocolate. So how does he get 50% of it to be chocolate? He has to add it. So what he does is first, out of the 400 grams of mix, we know 15% of it is chocolate. So you want to know how much chocolate's in there. So you multiplied by 15%, and notice there's 60 grams of chocolate, okay? So if we have 60 grams of chocolate, we want to keep adding chocolate. We do it like this. We already have so much chocolate in here. So let's just make my little chocolate things. These are my little chocolate things, okay? I already have chocolate. But if I add chocolate, I not only add chocolate to the chocolate mix, but to the entire bag. So it sets up to be an average. We got our 60 grams of chocolate plus the extra chocolate we're going to put in there. But don't forget, there's already 400 grams of mix in there, but we're adding chocolate. So the X is the new chocolate. So it's an average, and we want it to be as high as 50%. So that's where our 50% comes into. So we did it. We solved that equation, and we set it equal to 60 grams of chocolate plus the new chocolate. We want to increase our average, so our 400 grams of mix plus our new chocolate equal 50%. Okay, then we cross multiplied, and I had 60 plus x, because I multiplied by 1 equals, and I cross multiplied 0.50 times 400 plus x, and I just solved, distributed 200 plus 0.50x. I'm going to solve for x, so I went minus 0.50, minus 0.50, gave me a 0.50x. Then I subtracted 60, subtracted 60, and I got 140. Divide by 0.50, and I end up finally getting 280 grams of chocolate that needs to be added. Okay, so that's an average. The key is this. As you add chocolate to the chocolate mix, you're also adding to the total mix, so you add it to both. Okay. Now, on the next page, it talks about if you hear lightning, not only is it indicative upon the time, but also with the temperature. So temperature plays a factor. So they give us an equation saying the distance away is a factor of time. So time is equal to the distance away divided by 1.09, some coefficient some scientists found, plus 1,050, again, some number some scientists found. Okay. So question 7 says 70 degrees. So I'll put the 70 in for T. I did that. 3 seconds. I put the 3 seconds here. So I hear it. Flashes. I go 1001, 1002, 1003. Temperature outside is 7 degrees. How many feet away is it? So I use my equation. I figured out what that was on my calculator. I got 1,126. I multiplied that times 3. And the distance away is about 3,378.9 feet. Less than a mile. Okay, less than a mile. Okay, then you say, well, let's say it's 80 degrees out. So put the 80 in there for T. And it's half a second away, so I left it equal to half a second. I did my calculation. I did that on my calculator, and I got an answer of 1,137.2. Again, I multiplied up that, and I got 5,680.6 feet. Okay. Then finally, if we know it's overhead, we do certainly know the distance is 0, so we know the time has to be 0. So that was pretty easy to solve. Okay, that's what I have. The homework I gave was the next 2 pages, 460 and 461. So that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, come see me.